Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Ah, it's base building day. I've done some setup. I'm just watching this beautiful sunrise. I've been waiting for a while for the sun to come up. All right, let's see what I've done. I fixed this. Okay. So I kind of sneakied those in there so they would sit like that. I built a deck. Still building this part. Did I have any carbon? Yeah, I have a little bit left. So we'll go ahead and finish this little bit. I don't think that one will go in. Oh, it will. Good. Oh, it just fits right around that. That's tight. All right. And I did this. This is groovy. Gotta be careful though. I've been jumping this even though it's there to walk on. Alright. Still haven't touched that sodium. The funny thing is you wouldn't know if I had because if I had picked it all on day one it would already be reblooming. So I have a bit of a deck. Okay. Right there. Move the sun. A bit of a deck. Oh boy, that's green. And over here we've got this first thing that has all the different samples in it. And we've got 2 frostworts. And off of this upper deck, see I've got a doorway with a stairwell. Oops. You go down the stairs there. Okay. Off of this upper deck is where we are going to put biodomes. And the way I'm going to do that is, and we can even go off of this upper deck as well, but not very far because those stick up really far. You can see that. The way I'm going to do that is we're going to lay a platform this way. Okay. And then I think might be enough room to put biodomes on that side. If not, we'll move the platform over one and go that way. I think I might do that just to save the hassle and leave lots of extra room. We'll go that way. We'll go this way. And then we'll come down here. 3 platforms later. We need 3 platforms. Then we'll go this way. Okay. And what we're going to do is, rather than having 8 biodomes full of star bulb and a biodome of cactus flesh and on and on and on, what we're going to do is each biodome is going to be a circuit board. And I like doing it that way. This is for Diplo watching. Haven't seen one yet. So, let's get started. First we need carbon. And I took 125 cactus flesh and I made 625, I think it was, condensed carbon by combining it with oxygen. So we're going to grab some condensed carbon. Okay. We have that. And did I get rid of everything else? I think I did. Let's stow some stuff under the stairs. There we go. That'll fit under there. What else are we carrying? There's a couple of things out of there. That can go in storage. Nope, there's a second refiner. That's the junk corner. There's carbon and pure ferrite and magnetized ferrite. Alright, I'm going to show you the container with the frost crystal in it. Because we've been growing some frost crystal. So each dome grows 750 frost crystal an hour. Oops, wrong one. That's the extra one. There it is. Here we go. Alright, don't quite need that yet. What we need is pure ferrite. And rather than hunting through all of those, I'll just get out the rare metal that I made. If I can find it. Oh, I already got it out. Alright. There's some carbon. Now let's get some ferrite going. There we go. So how many can we build? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have magnetized ferrite. Okay. Here we go. Let's start by going this way. Okay. And then we will go this way. And we just need this little bit right here. I might have to go into first person to accomplish this. Up. Ah! Alright, we'll just go. Just delete that one. Can't see what I'm doing on the keyboard. Alright, let's see if I got it far enough away. And if not, we'll move it. Does not look far enough away. Okay. Oh, not even close. Alright. Well, that's what I needed to know. So eliminate that one. And instead, can't move. There we go. Instead, we'll go this way. Boy, I'll tell you what. Floor. Floor. Up. Up. Okay, we probably don't need that many right now. Okay. So. Alright, first one. 1, 2, 3. Right here. This needs to be improved. Like I said, if I was in first person, this wouldn't be as much problem. But since I'm not, it's giving me trouble. And we gotta make a glass. Okay. So we will bring in three more. Okay. All right. Here's our first 3 finally. You can see how far apart it needs to be. So I got that in the wrong place. So we got our first 3. And then we'd have to go clear down there past these things to get the next 3 down there. So we have, this is almost 2 wide, or it is 2 panels wide. 1, 2 panels wide. And then we can put the next one here. Question is, do I have the patience to do this? There we go. Okay. That does not fit. I'm about to shoot it. This is just the beginning. So we're gonna, there we go. We're gonna go up and around. Did I do 2? Yeah, I did 2. That's why. Okay. There we go. Now I need glass. There we go. Uh-oh. I heard a terrain edit. Oh, it wasn't nothing. I need a stair right there, don't I? Or I'll tell you what. There we go. Everything is being just a little bit problematic today. Take that stair away. So we don't need to go in that way anymore. We need railings right here. Okay. So that's the first 6. I don't know if I have the material for 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got that. We got that. And we have the carbon. Okay, so let's count this time. I don't usually do it this way, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of like the idea, though. The really funny thing is, I almost fell off of there. Okay. Yep. Let's grab a save. Okay, so we already have 2 domes with frost crystal. So we don't need any more frost crystal, but there's going to be frost crystal in each one of those. And I'm really quickly going to get the thing and tell you exactly what it is. So we'll go into a dome. I'm also going to put this in the description. So with cactus flesh, you get 100 cactus flesh for every right plant. So we only need one of those. With star bulb, you only get 25 star bulb. We need 200 total, so we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Frost crystal, you need 100, so that's 2 frost crystals. 1, 2. And selenium, you need 200, so that's 4 seleniums. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how perfectly that fits? Probably it's gonna be let's see, we'll grab some star bulb. I don't think I have actually got enough star bulb to even do this one time, but we will try. Oh, I do. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And selenium and cactus flesh. And just the rest of the cactus flesh. Oh, silly. Frost crystal. Phosphorus. Dioxite. Parafinium. And pyrite. Let's see if I can brought enough stuff with me. Alright. Cactus flesh. Star bulb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Selenium. 1, 2, 3, 4. And frost crystal. Did I miss some? Here. Yeah, 1. I gotta count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Aha! Selenium. Oh, do I need more selenium? Do I have more selenium? I don't think so. I'll have to go get some. Yeah, I wasn't sure I'd have enough. Alright, and frost crystal. Here we go. 1, 2. Alright, so I need a little bit more selenium, and that is 1 complete circuit board. So 1 cactus flesh, 8 star bulb, 4 selenium, but I'm short 1, and 2 frost crystals. And so each one of these biodomes, every time we build a biodome, that's another circuit board. Okay, so there's 3, 6, and we'll have 9 right there. Let's go grab some pure ferrite. Here we go. And we will need to put all that stuff away. Now it's going to be all mixed up again. That's okay. Star bulb. And if I have enough glass. Okay. Oops. I'm not fond of these doors, so I'll cover all of this. But I put this door here to block out the sound from the trade post because it's really loud. I do like this style though. I don't know what it looks like. I don't particularly care, but I like this style. Oops.
Toxic protection fully.
Frost crystal. So you see why we needed so much frost crystal. All right. Now then, we need a little bit of selenium. I don't see the selenium ship. Maybe it'll come in. Waiting for my ship to come in. What's this guy got? But the great thing is, selenium right off the bat, perfect. The great thing is that, first of all, oh, I like this one. We don't have the recipe yet. So every time, I don't need that. Every time this stuff is ripe, you can take the contents from one and it's enough to make the next one. Which is awesome, because when you have two of them ripe, you can take the contents and make two more. And then you can take the contents and make four more. So you see how it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger all the time. And that is, in actuality, how real farming works. And I grew up on a farm, and you start with a cow, and you get her pregnant, and then you have milk and butter and a calf. And if the calf is a female, then you have two cows, and you have twice as much milk, twice as much butter, and twice as many calves. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for phosphorus. But I can't think and talk at the same time without a script. There we go. All right. And there we go. We don't even have the recipe yet, and we're ready to make a circuit board. Here's the tricky part. This takes 16 hours. And I think that does too. I can never read Cactus. There we go, 16 hours. So 16 hours for selenium and Cactus. But you can, obviously grow more than one biodome at a time. It's just up to how you want to do it. I need tons of carbon. All right, that's how you do that. Now then, the important thing is the circuit board. Scientific research. I do not think my child experiment is working. I could have told you it wouldn't. They have not assuaged my loneliness. Oh boy. I take my core to a monolith. Alright. Please give me a monolith on this planet. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some oxygen in there. Get some more condensed carbon. Where's my ship? It's over there. Alright. Alright. And of course, if you don't upload, then none of your friends can use this. So once I have all of this planted and uploaded, then I can invite my friends to come get circuit boards too. And I'll know exactly how many I have, because each dome will be a circuit board, okay? And so we can go off the back of that, we can go off the back of that, we can go this way. We have tons and tons of ways that we can go. And I tell you what, my heart's been palpitating all day long. And the roaring of the engine and the bass tones and everything are not helping. Here's a monolith. Oh. All right. Now then, if you're getting impatient, you can't be impatient in farm. You just can't. But if you're getting impatient and you want to start buying stuff, then you can run some chlorine. And I will show you how to do that. That kills that monolith forever. I do not like that. I like caves. Let's go back and take care of the scientist. So, I have a list of things here that I've said I'm going to talk to you about. One of them is the reason I couldn't make an AMU is because I was in the wrong menu. Probably most of you know that. I've done that a few times. Just in my haste to try and do something on the fly. Been in the wrong menu. Or at the wrong merchant. Done that a couple of times. Like, remember, why couldn't I buy a waveform recycler? Because I was at the wrong merchant. That was pretty funny. I like how the lights come on when I come home. So, let's get the scientist here. And then we will do the other three things. He's kind of tucked away in a corner. You are welcome. There's circuit board. And the next recipe we get is heat capacitor. And then we will be able to do that. So I have to go get a convergence cube, which means I need to go to a Corvax system because I don't feel like blowing down a door. But, see, target outside of local system. Okay, let's put that away. Selenium away. Alright, now then. Copper, which I have a lot of because I've made quite a bit. And oh, the chromatic metal is actually on this ship, which is out of range because it's over there. Why make life difficult? Okay.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright, this is how you make copper. Put chromatic metal in, you put copper in. 1 to 4. So this is a lot of runs for this, okay? And before we do that, before I let that start running, I want to do something that's much faster. Okay. I have a teeny tiny itty bit of chlorine. I only have 33, such a tiny amount. And I'm going to throw that in there. That's 198. 33 chlorine plus oxygen, 198 chlorine. Alright, now, how do you make an AMU? Well, I was in the wrong menu. That ain't it. I still haven't figured it out, to be honest with you. I thought it was in this menu. That's it right there, isn't it? Where was that thing yesterday? Alright, I don't know where we're going to get an advanced ion battery. I'm going to have to make one in the refiner or buy one somewhere. And then you just move the chlorine over. Make sure you pump that up if you need to. And you start making chlorine. And this, you do need more than one refiner to do this because it takes forever this way. Now, what's next? Infiltrate a Corvax facility. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go buy a convergence cube. Oops. I missed the teleporter by several feet. So we're just going to look on our discoveries. And we are going to find our Corvax system. It's weird. Okay. Should be. There we go. I still haven't bought a multi-tool. So, here we go. Now then, because we put an economy scanner on the ship, we're just gonna, see, it's right there. We are just going to go find a trade post. Simple as can be. I'll check and see if I can buy a advanced ion battery here or anywhere. I usually just find them in boxes. But the advanced ion battery, I believe, is something that you get from a manufacturing facility. The recipe is. Alrighty. I'll just check and see while we're waiting for a ship to land. Here's a regular one. I might have to make it. This is a nice planet. I like the colors on this one. It helps with the odd shape, you know. Alright, here's a convergence cube. Whoopsie. I'm in space practically. Good grief. Forgot to turn my microphone back on. I cut that engine off a little too quickly. There we go. That is a gorgeous color. I like that. Steel blue. That's awesome. Alrighty. I think that I shouldn't say anything because I've been like saying things out of order. But I think when we come back tomorrow, we'll be able to make a circuit board. There we go. Let's see here. That cube. There it is. Yep. So when we come back tomorrow, we will be able to make a circuit board for him. And I'm going to try and get another dome planted. And I've got to empty all this stuff out. Oh, I need the carbon for a little while longer. I always need that. And I'm going to fill up my suit with chlorine. And so I can get a couple of $1 million, you know, just some spending money. I don't even have to fill up my suit. That's already 150,000, so it only takes a few. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm so tired. What a bizarre thing. The feeling that I have is just... Oh, disappearing trading post. That's a good memory. All right, here it is. We'll go right up above it again. And we're just going to keep on going all the way around. All the way around. All right. If you're on Xbox or PS4, watch out for complexity. This won't get too complex for the PC because I don't build up that high. But watch out for that on PS4 and Xbox. Okay. We got that much done. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day.